Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing here should be considered financial advice. Always do your own research and understand the risks before investing.
Yeah, hello and welcome back to another Bitcoin update. So we're going to be super quick on the longer time, and then we'll go to the shorter time frame and talk really quickly about that. Since the low of November 21st, we have been tracking A, B, let me erase that. We've been tracking this A, B, C wave to the upside. Some would see it as a WXY. Anyways, it is a fourth wave corrective move to the upside. Still possible that we break the resistance and get a extended wave 4, but it is not the most probable scenario that we have, just because swing lows have been broken, a 5-wave move down has been formed, and we have not broken any resistance, and micro support was broken in this area. So it remains improbable, and the more probable scenario remains this fifth wave to the downside, which is an ABC pattern, where we should end up within 69,546 to 76,159. Like I've been saying in pretty much every video, it's okay to go a little below it as long as we get back up, but what we don't want to see is a decisive break below it. And this fifth wave should be a B, C pattern to the downside. So zooming in on the smaller time frame. So as of right now, for this A wave, we technically have formed a 5-wave move to the downside, where this could be classified as a one, two, three, four, five. That was really bad. Let me redo that. I just want to make sure. So this is the move that's pretty tricky right now that we're still tracking, but this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave move down. This fourth wave was very short, so we're still tracking whether or not this could go lower for a more clear 5-wave move down. So a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave move down before we start this B wave. If this indeed was the 5-wave move down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then this could be the start of the B wave. The only thing about this move is it's only a 3-wave move up, and now we've had a bit of a decline right now, but it's still possible that we start to bottom out within this area before we start that B wave. But the lower we go, and if we do actually form one more wave move down, so this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be a micro 5-wave move down, which would be followed up by a 3-wave move up before we get that eventual 5th wave to the downside to, in fact, get that A wave bottom. As of right now, we'll keep the A wave bottom here. And I mean, it's so hard to track these movements when it's just chopping sideways and it's just impulsive and selling off as well. Seems like a lot of liquidity grabs with Trump tariffs as well, but those were called off. So if we are in this B wave, we can look to head to the resistance zone between 91,462 to 95,626. If we break above resistance, it's possible that that extended wave 4 could be playing out. Otherwise, this 5th wave that we are tracking from this move could have indeed bottomed out here, and that larger degree rally like we were talking about could actually be forming right now. But that just remains the improbable scenario, and these ones remain more probable that we are tracking, just because resistance, possible 5-wave move down, and everything else that we have been saying. Swing lows, we need to break above swing highs, break the resistance to even consider this to happen. But as of right now, none of that has happened, and any further upside that we do see will just be considered a B wave into this resistance zone before we get a rejection to start that C wave to the downside for that 5th wave to enter this larger degree support zone. So if we form another low, that will be a 5-wave micro move down, and if we see it followed by a 3-wave move and a larger degree correction, well then it's very well that this A wave could be extended. If we see a move, so far we've only had a 3-wave move, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get a 5-wave move up and then a 3-wave move down and we enter resistance, well then it's likely that this A wave did indeed bottom here, and we're starting this B wave to the upside. So because we are having this downside right here, I want to say that it's more probable that we're having an extended A wave, and this will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave move down for the A wave, and then for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave move down to form that A wave. So it's tricky to track this right now. I mean, we've had a 3-wave move up, pretty much 3-wave move up, 3-wave move down, 3-wave move up, and another 3-wave move down. So no clear trend is intact right now, and we're just only getting 3-wave moves. So if we head lower for that 5th wave, it's likely this A wave will just be getting bottomed out over here. If we form a higher degree 5th wave, it's likely that this B wave move will be playing out. But we just pretty much just have to wait and see and let time do its thing. After we enter resistance, well then we can start looking for a C wave to the downside. And as this A wave goes lower, if it does indeed bottom out for an extended A wave, well, this resistance will move down as well. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.